Whether you're launching a new product, writing a blog post, running a marketing campaign, or delivering a speech, one golden rule applies across the board. Know your audience. It might sound obvious, but you'd be surprised how many messages fall flat because they don't resonate with the people they're meant for. Let's break down why understanding your audience is not just important, it's everything. 1. It shapes your message. Your audience determines the what, how, and why behind your message. Are you talking to Gen Z TikTok users or corporate executives? Are you speaking to new customers or loyal brand advocates? Each audience segment has different values, pain points, and expectations. When you know who you're talking to, you can tailor your tone, language, visuals, and even the platform you use. Example: if you're selling eco-friendly skincare to young adults, you might focus on sustainability, cruelty-free practices, and authenticity. The tone? Casual, relatable, maybe even meme-worthy. But if you're pitching the same product to investors, you'd highlight market data, growth projections, and profit margins, with a professional tone to match. 2. It builds trust and loyalty. People naturally gravitate toward brands, content, and messages that get them. When you show that you understand your audience's needs, preferences, and challenges, you build trust. Trust leads to loyalty, and loyalty leads to long-term success. Think about it. Would you keep following a brand or influencer who constantly posts content that feels irrelevant or tone-deaf? Probably not. But if they consistently deliver value, entertainment, or solutions tailored to your interests, you're more likely to stick around, engage, and even share. 3. It saves time and resources. Guesswork is expensive. When you don't understand your audience, you risk wasting time, money, and effort on strategies that don't work. Let's say you invest heavily in Instagram ads, but your ideal audience spends most of their time on LinkedIn. That's a missed opportunity. Or you write content filled with jargon, only to find out your audience prefers plain, straightforward language. Knowing your audience helps you make data-driven decisions. You can create content they actually want, choose the right distribution channels, and avoid trial and error tactics. 4. It increases engagement and conversions. The best performing content and campaigns are those that feel personalized and relevant. When your message aligns with what your audience cares about, they're more likely to click, comment, share, or buy. Marketers call this the right message, right person, right time formula. And it all starts with understanding your audience's behavior, desires, and journey. Quick stat. According to HubSpot, personalized CTAs convert 202% better than basic ones. That's the power of relevance. 5. It helps you stay ahead of trends. Audiences evolve. What worked last year or even last month might not work today. By continuously learning about your audience, you can adapt faster than your competitors. Pay attention to feedback, reviews, social media comments, and analytics. Use tools like surveys or Google Trends. Stay curious. The more you listen, the more agile and innovative your messaging becomes. Final thoughts. At its core, effective communication, whether in marketing, content creation, or public speaking, is about connection. And connection starts with understanding. If you skip this step, everything else becomes a gamble. But if you take the time to really know your audience, you'll speak their language, earn their trust, and ultimately drive results. So before your next campaign, project, or pitch, ask yourself, who am I talking to? What do they care about? How can I help? That clarity, that's everything.